So hi there again everyone, and welcome to another instalment of Follow the Archie with me, Dan Phillips from DRP Archaeology. I just wanted to post a little quick video really related to archaeology and historic environment, but not specifically on a site, so even though I am on a site at the moment. So the expected planning white paper, which is a government document, has just been released last night at a minute past midnight, and it's on expected planning reforms that the government are trying to put in place in order to make the planning system more efficient and to help build the country and build housing. So it's been published. There obviously archaeology and historic environment as well as the natural environment is all wrapped up in planning, and it's been quite frantic this morning looking through it, and there is a section on the historic environment. As ever, these documents are quite vague and can be interpreted in many ways, but the government have been quite clear that they are going to massively overhaul the planning system. They've deemed it broken and it needs to be sped up. So I've looked at the document, and there are a number of takeaways. I don't think it's as bad as I had anticipated. It doesn't explicitly say that archaeology is going to be removed from planning, but from what I've read, it does look like there certainly could be a threat to archaeology and a possible curtailment and reduction, and maybe even a reduction in the quality of our work. So they're banging on more about digitisation, so that everything should be digitised. Well, that's obviously, I think, is quite a good thing from our environment point of view, and that we should be heavily promoting policies related to climate change and sustainability. And again, I think that's really important for archaeology to get involved with, and I know that CIFRA are starting to get involved with that, as other organisations are. But there is some worry about the protection of listed buildings and conservation areas, where the government want to make it easier to develop, whilst apparently still maintaining the historic value of those areas. There is lots of mention about designated heritage assets, so we're talking scheduled monuments, listed buildings, conservation areas, but World Heritage Sites, but absolutely no mention of non-designated heritage assets, which is, I guess, 90% of the stuff we find in the ground is non-designated. So does that mean that anything related to non-designated heritage assets is not going to be deemed necessarily to dig or excavate or look at? And the other short takeaway is that the environment sector within planning must speed up, must move quicker, more efficient, almost more generic, like EIAs, environmental impact assessments, have been told to be more one-off, more generic, and not replicated. So anyway, a lot of stuff's come out of this. I'll hopefully post some more as it all starts to unravel. But yeah, worrying times, and it's fresh, it's off the press. I'll attach the document to my Twitter, so please, on DRP Archaeology Twitter, so please look at it, read it, comment on it, and if you like this post, don't forget to hashtag Follow the Archie. Okay, bye for now.